All right, let's suit up, baby. Lab coat it up. Bam. There we go. Yeah. That off. Drop that off. Need that. Water. Mountain Dew. Cup and cookies. Shut the music off. How do I look? Do I look yellow? Should I fix that light? Well, you know what the lab coat means. It means I'm a weirdo. It means that I have another Steins Gate figure to review. But first, been waiting a hot minute to try this out. Is this new? The purple Mountain Dew game fuel? I only remember red. I don't remember ever trying purple. What is it? Just fruit punch. Just the Diablo? It's not even Call of Duty? The red stuff is way better than this. Everybody knows purple's pimp. But this purple, it ain't pimp. This stuff sucks. It has like no flavor. It's not bad. 2 out of 10. Don't worry. I'm definitely a snacker. And what else I got? These are the joint. I'm more of a golden Oreo kind of boy than a regular Oreo. So, you know I gotta do it. Alright, let's eat my junk food and get right into this review, baby. Got the flip phone. Got my box opening knife. I got my box. And we got a bonus package to open up too. We got a haul, if you want to call it that. It's been a good year for figures. I've been going bigger and better. The bases have been getting more elaborate. And this so far might be one of my favorite bases. This is like the only reason why I bought this figure, because of the base. My girl Makise is in this box and she needs to be let out right now. I've been waiting so long for this figure. I've been beyond hyped for it. So let's get her open. Oh, there we go. Let's get this box open. There it goes. God. There she is. Yes. My girl. Little butt foam. Easy. Just as I was hoping, the base would be in one whole piece. Wow. That's scary. Oh my gosh. This thing feels like it's going to topple over at any second. Let's figure out how to get her attached to the base. Let's check out the instructions. The base is delicately crafted and is very fragile. Use caution when handling. Thin cords contain internal wires, allowing for slight adjustments in the position and direction. Be careful not to break them when adjusting. That sounds like something I'd do. Oh, I like this. Use caution when removing to prevent scratches and color transfer. Something else I'd probably do. So let's pull out the foam. Little Jenga blocks. Is that it? Is that all for the Jenga blocks? Nope, there's one back here. Oh my god. It must have been terrifying for these people to build this base. Oh, it feels so delicate. Alright, let's... I feel like I need tweezers to get this damn thing out. There we go. Whew. Any more hiding in there I don't know about? Looks pretty damn easy to set up. It looks like we just got 2 foot pegs that go into 1 foot right here. It looks super easy. You just line up the foot pegs. Jesus. You line up the foot pegs. There we go. And you stick her like that. Ah, let me enjoy the finer things in life. I feel like I don't deserve this. This figure. Like how well the base is. This is too nice. Like I keep looking at it and finding more things to like point out that blow me away. Just all the details on all these stupid computer monitors. This is amazing. I don't know why, but I have a thing for old computer monitors. So, oh, I got a call. Hello? Oh yeah, it's time to start the review? Okay, you heard them. Let's go ahead. Hey everyone, I didn't even announce. I was so excited to start this review, I already forgot. Hey everyone, my name is Zenny. Welcome to Haiku Reviews. Today we are looking at Makise Kurisu. This is the reading Steiner version figure from Steins Gate. Let's jump right into it. Wow. Yeah, review time. You know, you've seen my videos before. You know how it works.
So let's see what we can spot all up in this base. You gotta love a flip phone. But that's no ordinary flip phone. It's a special cell phone for secret missions. It'll explode if it falls into the wrong hands, and powers a time-traveling microwave. I wonder if they added any chicken tenders inside of it. I think he calls this contraption Future Gadget number 8, or the Future Wave. Isn't that a genre of music? The random papers scattered all over the wood floor are a great touch to fill empty gaps in between the monitors and make this tower of junk even more chaotic. Let's not forget the most important item in this pile, the divergence meter. I love how the tubes are actually made to look like glass. Tubes. So from different angles, the filaments on the inside change perspective if you read it from different angles. Looks like they finally got their hands on that IBM 5100. If you're too young and have no idea what these little doodads are, they're floppy disks. Basically memory cards, or CDs, before CDs. It's what we were shoving in these Windows 98s back in the day, and they only held like 1 megabyte of memory. So essentially you could only store like a quarter of a photo from a modern camera on one of these bad boys. And oh my god, that's back when mouses had balls in them. You gotta clean the crud out of them. If you know, you know. Also, look how cruddy those monitors are. Mwah, beautiful, breathtaking, so sun-bleached you can almost feel the grime. There's our shiny little metal Oopa. Actually, this one got some girth on it. Looks a little bigger than what a capsule machine could spit out. Little pets for this fella. If you think about it, Steins Gate takes place in 2010, so they definitely would have had some up-to-date monitors by now. But Isuhuke is a man of culture as well and had to use those big boxy PCs in his art. Goodsmile grabbed this classic pic from the visual novel's character artist. He made it back in 2012. And I gotta say, they absolutely did him proud.
Oh yeah, there's an anime character it comes with too. I forgot about her.
So the only thing I wasn't too excited for was the fact that Future Gadget lab member 004 was hiding half her face with her palm. It just felt like one big major blemish on this masterpiece of a sculpture. How could they do my girl dirty like that? Even though I missed the rest of her mug, it does represent the IP and her character too perfectly. Even though the show is very comedic at times, let's not forget there's a heck of a lot of dark moments. Like death. Over and over and over and over and over and over. This is surely a pose of pain and anguish. But look at that grin! She really is a tsundere! Tsundere confirmed! I always love the art style of their eyes from the visual novel for some reason. They're very bright and uniquely detailed, almost camera lens-like. Shoutouts to the squad at GSC for making her fingertips actually digging into her hair. Like she's really putting some force behind that hold. That's an awesome detail. I feel like on most figures, it would have just been a hand hovering over their mop. But this gives a reason and some depth into the individual strands of hair running down the side of her face. Speaking of her lovely locks, I completely missed the little spot to peg her hair into the top of the monitor right there. Wow, don't do what I did and not notice that until you recorded all of your B-roll. Actually, you probably wouldn't even have noticed if I didn't say anything.
So this is not my first Steins Gate figure. It's not my first figure of Makise Kurisu, but I mean, I had to have another. I mean, look at this one. I talked about this in the Rock Miku review, but this was another figure where as soon as I seen the prototype images, I knew as soon as it was released for pre-order that I would get it. No hesitancy at all. As soon as I seen the base, I was like, okay, I'm getting it. I have the meter of don't care about the figure at all. Maybe I'll wait till it goes on sale once it comes out. Maybe I'll get it. I probably won't. Then there's like, yeah, I'll wait for it to go on sale and I'm getting it. Then there's the pre-order, like, let me sleep on it. I'll think about it. Then there's like, okay, I'm gonna give it a couple weeks till I have enough money and I'm ready to get it. To the highest, shut up and take my money priority. This was shut up and take my money. I haven't done that much with figures. Only a couple of them.
I am stoked that, of course, I have more Steins Gate figures in my collection, but I have Makise in her lab coat, and now I got one of her in a semi-normal coat. It do got belt buckle arm locks. You think those are custom? I seriously can't get over how well done this figure is. Where my Himiko toga was the centerpiece to her base, this leaning tower of CRTs is the centerpiece to Kurisu. They let the fine details do all the talking. Makise's bright chestnut red hair is a strong standout, drawing your eyes towards her almost anguished face. Different strokes of shading give it a natural look, all while the vibrant tones take you out of reality as strands drape off her shoulders, similar to how her tie is caught underneath her arm. The old creaky floorboards hold 1,000 stories in them, being witness to years of experiments held within the team's laboratory. Okay, maybe I went a little overboard with that statement, but they do go. Cables, cords, and wires snake through the carelessly stacked PC tower like veins, starting plugged in on the top and somehow finding their way down to the floor till you don't even know which cable goes to which monitor anymore. There's a power strip with way too many things plugged into it, so I wouldn't be surprised if they got a power surge. I'm still finding new hiding spots and little details within the crevices of this ancient electronics jungle. I feel stupid for being impressed that they plugged a VGA cable into the back of a monitor, but that's just how well and thought out this base design is. It's a cable management nightmare, kind of like my desk, not gonna lie. Her favorite jacket gets plenty of attention as well. It shows that she's worn it quite a bit as it bunches and wrinkles. The cuffs on the sleeves have loosened up with age. Unfortunately, it looks more like a leather jacket. I think it's the brown color and shading in some spots that threw me off. They added some gloss finish to it instead of giving it maybe a more fabric looking paint job. Check out Asuka's jacket. That's how it's done, fellas. It wouldn't be a patented Hot Zenny review if I didn't compliment the boots. Cool boots. She do got those daddy long legs though. Kiss from the chef, kiss from a rose, Hershey's kisses. But can we talk about the wizardry that was put into those glass screens? Okay, they're not made out of glass, but they might as well be with how close they are to the real thing. They even got the curve, boy. Brings me back to playing Roller Coaster Tycoon on our old PC in the basement. Thing was a piece of shit.
But wait, there's more. I got another goodie to open up. Shout outs. Oh, I like the sticker on the back.
I'm fragile, handle with love.
So, shout outs. Friend of the channel, my friend at weebtrash.org. He sells figures on Whatnot. He does live stream bidding of his figures. He also sells like acrylic standees and plushes. The streams are really fun and laid back. I always got to shout out friend of the channel. Feel free to support him. You know how we do it on the Hot Zenny channel. We support our friends. Always share the love. You know I had to get my boy Sashiel. Look at this. Nice and safely shipped too. Thanks for the awesome, super quick shipping. Even though we live pretty close to each other, so it shouldn't have took that long. Here we go, baby. Let's open my boy Sashiel up. This is a big dog too. Let's go.
Shifting into final thoughts mode, even though if I wanted to pit Miss Makise up against Miss Himiko in the battle of cool figures with cool bases, the weird one would ultimately win out. The paintwork, quality of material, and overall presentation are just a hair better in my opinion for two figures that were priced similarly on the market. Even though Makise stands taller than Himiko, the stabby one seems overall a bit scaled up in size compared to her, which I think gives the fig more room to cook. You know what I mean? But this is in no means a competition nor a comparison to each other. Goodsmile Company has had a super solid track record when it comes to their in-house scale figgies. You can always place all of your chips on red that when your little dude shows up in the mail, it's going to be the big winner. I still think Spirit Tail is a little bit better though. You don't see a base built around a character in such a manner like this one, which instantly makes this figure just so special. It really feels like you're getting something one of a kind with her. It's both artful and original in style. It still has callouts from the show, but isn't completely on the nose pulling directly from a scene from the show, which I think is brave. And you don't get that too often with franchised characters. I think GSC can take a risk or two. Miku's the only one that can really get away with that kind of change. So again, making this figure one of a kind. Except they forgot the DK Pepper. Never mind, I hate this figure.
Wait, Alpaca Man has his own theme song? So there we go, another banger figure to be added to my collection. Well, with that being said, it's time to wrap up this video. Of course, you know what to do. Follow me on my social media. Instagram has pictures, Twitter has updates, Discord's a comfy little community to hang out in. Feel free to share what you think about this figure or just Steins Gate in general. It's a goat. I'm still working on getting my t-shirt shop up and running, the Detroit Anime Club. Feel free to keep updated with that if you like cool t-shirts. And if you want to be awesome and support me, I always appreciate that. So, a big old much love for you. You're the best. I will see you in the next video. And what is it? Elsai Kangaroo or whatever. Can I? This doesn't have. I can't. It just makes calls and texts. Remember that when the phones didn't have the internet? Now I really want to watch Steins Gate again. Should I finally get the courage to watch Steins Gate 0? Is it as bad as what people made it out to be back in the day when it first came out?